Hey, what is up YouTube? Hey, your Moose here, back at it again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about the changes that post scoring had in NBA 2K18. And as you guys know, the prelude came out yesterday at midnight, and I was able to download it and then play it. So I've been playing it like for the last two to 3 hours, and just getting a hold of the post scoring, what has changed, and basically everything. As you guys, most of you guys have seen, if you follow my channel, I've been a post scorer last year from 2K17 and now 2K18. This year I made a rebounding post scorer, and I mean it's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but I do have some concerns, however, of the changes that post scoring had this year. First, what I'm going to start up with is the drop step. If you follow post scoring at all, you know what a drop step is. Players like Shaq used to do it all the time. As you guys see in the top right corner, I'm basing my player off Shaq. I got the number 34 and everything, so this is basically the Shaq build. But yeah, going back to the point, the drop step has changed. It's still effective, I would say, but it has a little bit of a hesitation move when you do it. It's like something weird. I don't know how to say it. As you can see here in the video clip in the background, it's still effective. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the opponent just has a little bit more time to get closer and contest your shot, or even block it, depending on what animations you get. I will still be doing it because it's just a great move, but it's just like you can't be forcing it anymore as you could last year, and it's very, very concerning in my opinion, just because last year, while you were doing the drop step, you were getting spammed, you were getting ripped, and it's very bad, a very bad thing, that if you now take longer to do the drop step, the opponent has more time to reach or to get a steal, So that's the first thing I want to talk about, and just getting that out of the way. I will still be doing it. You have to get better position this year, apparently, from what I've seen. You can't be just doing it, off the rip. Drop step, from here, for example. You have to be smart. You have to know your post moves. As you see here, I do the drop step, and you see that kind of hesitation, which leads to me getting blocked. I was just, trying everything out at first, so that's why you're seeing me playing this bad. I could have beat them, earlier, easier, but I decided not to. I was, just playing around with the post. You see here another drop step. This time is effective. I like that move. As you see here, he did a little bit of a hesitation, which I do not personally like, but it's kind of realistic. But last year you didn't do that, so it gave you more freedom, you would say, and less time to get ripped. For example, a defender is trying to steal the ball, and if you do it faster, you won't get that much risk. You won't have that much risk at stealing and getting the ball stolen. So yes, you see here, the defense is much better in my opinion. You don't slide around as much, except for when you go for steals off ball. If you go for steals, you will get, at least with my player, I don't know if it's just because I'm a center or something, but anytime I press square, my player just goes way too, he just slides around way too much. So I wouldn't recommend you go for steals a lot, but yeah, that's not even the point. The point here is post scoring, and you see, but forgot to say, the post spins, it has really improved this year. As you see me here with the fadeaway post up. But yeah, the post spins have really improved. I don't even have any badges in this player, and I'm getting those great animations that you would get with the Hall of Fame post spin technician from last year. I'm getting the same animation, so I can't wait till I get that post spin Hall of Fame badge with my post scorer. So I'm really excited. Another thing I want to talk about is the dreamlike up and under, which is basically like a pump fake in the post. And as you saw there in the video clip, if you were paying attention, you could see that it's really effective. You can now choose the pivot foot, but it's not really that big of a deal. I don't see me using that move way too often unless my opponent starts jumping, because you really rely on your opponents when you do the up and under, just because you need them to jump. If they don't jump, then you're really stuck. So you have to dominate the fadeaway first, the post hook, in order to do that. So I really recommend you play around with the fade first before anything. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about now. The post fade and the post hop, they really seem to be still green and overpowered, just because you get contested as you see here and I get a green. There's nothing really you can do about that. Even if you jump, it will still be a good release as long as you release the ball properly and you know your ratings and all that stuff. You should be good if you have a post scoring build. I do not expect other builds that don't have post scoring to do fadeaways, consistently. I mean, you saw it last year. Glass cleaners were doing fades. There's some YouTubers out there who were doing a lot of post fades. I don't see that happening this year. Maybe a 1 out of 4 you might get one to drop. So yeah, but I don't see another archetype to do a fadeaway. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And that's pretty much it about post scoring. As you know, if you have any questions, you can just leave it down there. I'm really excited for this year. If you guys don't know yet, I'm gonna be grinding for 99. I'm not even joking. I'm really taking it serious. I'm gonna no life this game, and I'm gonna get my goal. I'm not saying I will be the first 99. Maybe, you never know. Last year I got to a superstar 4, which is pretty high, one of the highest in the game. I was top 800, so I'm trying to make that leap from 800 to, I don't know, maybe top 100. So I guess we'll see about that. And yeah, man, if you guys want to see the gameplay, you can just keep watching it. I'm not going to be talking over, so it will be kind of boring, but at least you will know what to expect from 2K18 when it comes to the post. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.